Thursday, August 24th, 2023, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD Intellireport. As I am settling back into my comfy position as anchor, I shall proceed with summarizing the news. Without further ado, headlines of the day. August 2023. Newsletter, 6 AI themes to consider, and much more. But first, this day in history.
August 24th in history. August 24th, 1200. King John of England, signer of the first Magna Carta, marries Isabella of Angoulême in Angoulême Cathedral.
Today's obituaries. Bulat Bakanov, brief Wikipedia summary. Bulat Bakanov, an 80-year-old Kazakh politician and former Minister of Internal Affairs, has passed away. Tom Barton, brief Wikipedia summary. Tom Barton, a 74-year-old Australian politician, has passed away. He served as a Queensland MLA from 1992 to 2006. Seema Deo, brief Wikipedia summary. Indian actress Seema Deo, known for her roles in films like Saraswati Chandra and Anand, has passed away at the age of 81 due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. Hugh Murney, brief Wikipedia summary. Scottish footballer Hugh Murney, who played for Greenock Morton, Dumbarton and Queen of the South, has passed away at the age of 84. Claude Picasso, brief Wikipedia summary. The article provides information about Claude Picasso's personal and professional life, including his career as a photographer, cinematographer and graphic designer, his family background as the son of Pablo Picasso, and his contributions to administering his father's legacy. Aaron Schechter, brief Wikipedia summary. Aaron Schechter, a prominent American Haredi rabbi, passed away at the age of 95. He served as the Rosh Yeshiva of Yeshiva Rabbi Chaim Berlin, was a member of Agudath Israel of America, and contributed to the Moetzes Gedolei HaTorah. Ronen Schweig, 54, Israeli footballer, Beitar Jerusalem, Beitar Tel Aviv. Keith Spicer, brief Wikipedia summary. Keith Spicer, a Canadian public servant and journalist, has died at the age of 89. Spicer served as Canada's first Commissioner of Official Languages from 1970 to 1977 and later chaired the Canadian Radio, Television and Telecommunications Commission. He was also an author and held honorary doctorates from several universities. Pavel Tausig, 74, Czech film historian. Pascal van der Veeren, brief Wikipedia summary. Belgian lawyer Pascal van der Veeren, aged 77, has passed away. Van der Veeren was the president of the International Criminal Bar and had his own law firm specializing in business crime. He had obtained degrees in law and economics and was married to Ana da Silveira. Bray Wyatt, brief Wikipedia summary. Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda, known as Bray Wyatt, was an American professional wrestler signed to WWE. He came from a wrestling family and achieved success as a 3-time world champion in WWE. He had a unique gimmick that involved multiple personalities and was released from WWE in 2021, but made a return in 2022.
General news.
Prigozhin, Wagner chief, believed to be on plane crash that killed 10. Live updates. The Washington Post.
Yevgeny Prigozhin, head of the Wagner mercenary group, was reportedly on a plane that crashed in Russia, killing all 10 passengers. It remains unconfirmed if Prigozhin was indeed on board and among the deceased.
Republican debate live updates. GOP candidates face off tonight. USA Today.
8 Republican presidential candidates debated various issues during the first primary debate for the 2024 cycle in Milwaukee. The main target of criticism was Vivek Ramaswamy, due to his perceived lack of experience. Most candidates stated they would still support Donald Trump if he were convicted of crimes.
Breakthrough AI implants let paralyzed woman talk for first time in years. New York Post.
A woman paralyzed by a stroke has regained her ability to speak through artificial intelligence. The breakthrough involved implanting 253 electrodes in her brain, connected to computers that interpret her brain signals. An avatar then speaks her thoughts using a copy of her voice recorded before her stroke.
Lionel Messi live stream Inter Miami versus FC Cincinnati U.S. Open Cup. How to watch online, odds, time, CBS Sports.
Inter Miami is set to face FC Cincinnati in the U.S. Open Cup semifinals. Despite Miami's recent success, including a Leagues Cup win, the number of games could give Cincinnati an advantage. Lionel Messi's arrival has significantly boosted Miami's performance.
Business news.
Tornado Cash founders charged with laundering more than $1 billion, including millions for North Korea. CNBC.
Tornado Cash founders Roman Storm and Roman Semenov have been indicted for laundering over $1 billion, including funds for North Korea's Lazarus Group. Charges include conspiracy to commit money laundering and sanctions violations. Storm was arrested in Washington state, while Semenov remains at large.
August 2023, newsletter 6 AI themes to consider, Lynn Alden.
The article discusses the trends and impact of artificial intelligence, AI, in 2023. The author believes AI has made significant breakthroughs but is also prone to hype cycles. They explore AI's economic impact, technological development, and potential future breakthroughs from an engineering, hardware, and economics perspective.
Ford union workers in Louisville vote overwhelmingly yes to authorize strike. WLKY Louisville.
Union auto workers in Louisville, represented by UAW Local 862, have voted with a 99% majority to authorize a strike against Ford Motor Company if a contract is not accepted. This doesn't guarantee a strike, but shows worker support for negotiation efforts.
Science News.
Super Blue Moon. Why you don't want to miss August's rare night sky event, mlive.com.
A rare super blue moon is expected on August 30th, marking the second full moon in a calendar month. This phenomenon, which is also a supermoon, won't occur again for over a decade. The moon will be closest to Earth and appear brighter and larger.
Ancient human-sized sea lizard rewrites history of early armored marine reptiles. LiveScience.com.
Scientists have discovered a new species of extinct marine reptile, Prosorophargus yingzichanensis, in China's Hubei province. This 250-million-year-old species, covered in bony armor, may alter the family tree of armored marine reptiles and suggest why they first emerged. The finding could also lead to the reclassification of saurophargids as a subgroup of sauropterygians.
James Webb Space Telescope reveals active supermassive black holes were surprisingly rare in early universe. Space.com.
Astronomers using the James Webb Space Telescope found fewer supermassive black holes in the universe's early years than previously thought. The findings hint at a more stable universe during its teenage years and suggest that black holes may have grown at a slower rate than estimated. The discovery also raises questions about the influence of black holes on their host galaxies.
Health News.
CDC warns against kissing pet turtles in response to salmonella outbreak. The Wall Street Journal.
Over 24 infections have spread across 11 U.S. states.
Childhood inactivity raises heart disease threat in young adults. Study, Hindustan Times.
A study presented at the ESC Congress 2023 suggests that prolonged inactivity during childhood can lead to heart issues in later life, even in individuals with normal weights and blood pressure. The research, part of the Children of the 1990s project, found that sedentary time accumulated from childhood to young adulthood was linked to cardiac damage.
Pfizer expects fewer people needed for Lyme disease vaccine trial. Endpoints News.
Pfizer expects fewer participants than initially planned for its Phase 3 trial of Valneva's Lyme disease vaccine candidate. The study will now enroll about 9,000 people, significantly less than the original estimate of 18,000.
Entertainment news.
Who is Drew Barrymore's alleged stalker, Chad Michael Bustow? The Cut.
An alleged stalker of Drew Barrymore, Chad Michael Bustow, was arrested outside her Hamptons farmhouse. This incident occurred 2 days after he interrupted a talk Barrymore was giving at the 92nd Street Y. Bustow has a history of arrests and alleged harassment of female celebrities.
Jennifer Lawrence just wore the most practical version of a LBD, in style.
Jennifer Lawrence was spotted in NYC wearing a long black maxi dress, highlighting the trend towards more seasonally appropriate transitional pieces. The dress's minimalist, versatile design makes it a key wardrobe staple, easily styled for various occasions from casual to formal.
TikTok star Von Vitti dead at 32. Joe Muchlinski reportedly died by suicide. New York Post.
Minnesota-based TikTok comedian Joe Muchlinski, known as Von Vitti, has died by suicide at 32. His sister, Martha Muchlinski, confirmed his death on TikTok, stating he had been battling mental illness. Muchlinski had over 170,000 followers and was known for his comedic and musical content.
Hope you enjoyed today's AI-generated News Digest Daily, AGNDD Intellireport. Subscribe and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time to the future of news. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.